Of troubled children. What was your breaking point? Ever since my son Leo was a little kid, he was just awful to other children. At 5 years old, he was kicked out of kindergarten for backing other kids into corners just to watch them cry. When our daughter Mia was born, keeping Leo away from her was a full-time job. We had to move her crib into our bedroom and lock the door just to keep her secure. Later, when Mia was old enough to start losing her baby teeth, we did the whole tooth fairy thing. She'd put a tooth under her pillow and wake up to a few dollars. But every single morning, after showing us the money, she'd tell us the tooth itself was missing. My husband and I never touched them. Around that same time, Leo claimed the old shed in our backyard as his clubhouse and told us to stay out. But I'm his mother, so one day I went in to see what he was up to. I found all of Mia's missing teeth laid out in a neat little row on his workbench. A cold feeling washed over me. When we confronted him about it, he just lost it. He screamed horrible things at us before locking himself in his room for 3 straight days. Over the years, we tried therapy, and he was kicked out of several schools. It wasn't until high school that we saw just how risky he was. One afternoon, a girl from his class knocked on our door. She looked terrified. She told me Leo had been following her home from school every day. She said she was scared for her life and didn't know who else to turn to because no one would listen. My stomach sank. I heard the real fear in her voice and I apologized over and over. I promised I would talk to him, but deep down, I knew it wouldn't do any good. Nothing I said ever did. That afternoon, when I mentioned the girl, he exploded. He started flipping chairs and throwing things across the kitchen. I had to run and lock myself in our bedroom to get away from him. The last thing I heard was him screaming, "You'll all pay for this," before he slammed the back door and went to the shed. I stayed in my room until my husband got home. He saw the broken kitchen window and the mess from Leo's fit and got mad. "I'll go talk to him," he said. "Maybe he'll listen to his father." Then he walked out to the shed. A minute later, I heard a scream that I will never forget. I ran outside and found my husband on his knees in the grass, just crying. He looked up at me and whispered, "Don't go in there," but I had to see. I ran right past him. When I opened the shed door, I saw him.